sorry about that. Slight delay starting today. Everything ran a bit later than expected, and I had to make a phone call and try and help sort a computer. In a past life, I was a IT engineer, you see, so I often get calls to fix stuff. Who have we got in chat? Is Hooli still here? Hey Hooli man, hope you're good. And have this. Hello, have this too. Hope you're good. Right, let me load this up. Sneaky upgrade. That's the one we want. Yeah, apologies again for the delay. Now, hopefully, this should come through.
Eidos.
There's a bit of a delay. It should be capturing the game starting up, as I've just started it up. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, a bit hectic today, this morning. Got off late, had to do a bit of rushing round before jumping on stream. And as I say, hopefully the mouse sensitivity should be adjusted now, because it's a modded version. It's this sneaky patch, I think it's called. Everything's slightly different, and the mouse sensitivity was crazy high, and there's no way to adjust it in the game without editing an INI file. So, but then I realise it's much better, and we're still on 1400 DPI, I think. Let me 3200. Yeah, that works. Cool. Yeah. So pro tip for anyone out there: if you want to play Thief 3: Deadly Shadows and you want prettier graphics, there's a sneaky, what's it called? A sneaky patch, which will give you all. Yeah, sorry, a sneaky upgrade. It'll give you lots of options to adjust everything. I think they've tweaked the AI as well as improving the textures and whatnot. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do actually as well. I will. We can't reload the thing, can we, on this? Okay. So we've got to steal the chalice from the Hammerites. That's what we're up to. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's been bearing with me while we had a bit of a delayed start today. Yeah, it does feel a lot better now the sensitivity is reduced.
I hath not heard that.
Right. Really itchy nose for some reason. You can't get up that way, can you? Have a look at it. Yeah. Yeah, they build on the sort of the 3D environments and the ability to like scale buildings and things in this game quite a bit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and the mouse is much more user-friendly now. That's me lean, isn't it? Yeah. I do prefer the binds from the earlier game, to be honest. It seems more intuitive somehow. We'll put him over there somewhere. There we go. And we'll make sure we pick up his money bag. That's the other side, hopefully. where we were before, isn't it? So we just need to get the chalice and get out, isn't it? That's all we need to do. Everything else is a bonus. I'm trying to be mindful of this mic and its very short sort of pickup range. What is that, a special loot item? Oh, apparently so. Cool. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice Thursday afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are. I'm not even awake yet. I'm about to get up, go to the shop, make a call. Still not really awake. I've only had one coffee. Usually takes me 2 or 3 coffees before I can smile in the mornings. Yeah. And even then that smile's probably forced.
Stay here or...
Not a very good morning person. I know it's not morning, it's afternoon, but I'm just shit at mornings. Hey Gani. I know it sounds silly saying hi to you because you're in the same room as me, but I've got headphones on and so it's easier to talk to you via chat. Yeah, hopefully you're going to do a collaboration sort of stream with a couple of American streamers at some point as well. There's a guy who's on my auto host channel, Keinitsu, who's a really cool guy, like a nice, decent streamer who, you know, he's sort of like a mental health advocate and whatnot. Nice guy, and a couple of others. You have horses on, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. Yeah. She's always got horses on. She hasn't really. Often. Oh yeah, I've still got a coffee here. Let me wake up. Chin chin. I have coffee and a rollie, and I haven't had that either. So yeah, tomorrow possibly I might have a slightly later stream because I've got to go and look at a computer. Might just start at 3, do 3 till 5. That's the other side of where I was before, isn't it? Yeah. We shall see. I am sort of thiefed out though, you know. Been playing a lot of Thief. So I'm sort of, I'll be glad when I finish it and I can start Cuphead, to be honest. That's that bit. Okay, let's go down and into the main bit then. That's right, Hooli, the GGs, the horsies. Sometimes she bets on the virtual ones, and other times she bets on real, actual ones. She had a good run the other week. Won a few in a row, you know. Right. I didn't think I'd get away with doing that because I thought there was someone else around here. But cool. We'll go and put his body over here. Where's this? Oh, that's the outside courtyard. Okay. So there's no one else in here, is there? What was that then? Builder's Chalice. High Priest's Holy Symbols. It'd be nice to get a win, wouldn't it? Could do with it. I'll double check this this wing or whatever.
Was that service earlier? 'Tis the holy day of Saint Edgar. Doth it surprise you? 'Twould be a greater shame to stand missing. Thou speakest sense, but more and more rare doth he come amongst us. His time is spent out in the city. The inspectors.
Oh right, so use the bell.
Seeketh out sinners and criminals. He canst not
Is
do
that the
that
priest, I
among our
wonder?
brethren. For who such wouldst he find here? Ah, 'tis true. But 'tis sad that one of our brethren be such a stranger. Wouldst that he pursue his prayers with such fervor as he pursues his investigation. When he doth pursue the wicked, he bringeth the justice of the builder to the city. But I wouldst that he would set aside his obsession. This talk of a hag is but children's rhymes and
Oh
nonsense.
yeah, the hag. Hey Hamo man, you alright dude? Yeah, when I woke up this morning I'd seen your text. I remember I was looking for you last night and you weren't on. I just thought you were having the night off. Like, hope your internet's sound now, dude. Nothing worse than having internet not working. It's just when anything doesn't work, it's just shit, isn't it? Frustrating. You only bet on Dota. What site do you use for Dota betting, man? I've done a few bets on Dota, but over the past, never won much really. A couple of quid maybe. And do you just do single games, or do you do like a couple of games at a time, like you know,
There 'tis again.
like accumulators? I think we can sneak behind this guy.
Worry over much. There. Again. Hello? Oh.
I can hear someone walking. Probably the other side of that door. So I think if we ring that bell that we saw before, then that'll summon the priest to come and give a blessing or whatever. Factory. Yeah, let me save this. Yeah, but thanks for popping in anyway, Hammer, man. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Oh, there's one there doing around, and he's doing around that way. Lots of clanky metal as well, isn't there? Find and steal the chalice, and steal the high priest's thingy. And if he leaves the bell, he'll leave. Only singles. Oh right, okay. And the Ukrainian book. Oh no, harsh man. So have you got like money stuck in that account that you can't use? Ah, that's harsh, dude. And you'll never get it back. It'll never open again. Like you can never get back into the casino. It's just shut down or something. Is that like because like well geo-locked or whatever? Geo-blocked. So you wouldn't have been able to access it with a VPN, would you, man? No? And just pretend it, like, you know, so the computer thought you were in a different country. Tell you what, let's do the other bit first, because we still need to ring that bell. Right, which way are we? Oh, he's doing that fucking thing again already. The weird floating thing where he doesn't walk, he just floats. Fucking thing. This is a fucking released game, you know what I mean? Oh, there you go, he came back down. I take issue with that. Ionstorm's not a small company, and this was, you know, released. Oh shit. Fuck no. This game's not really combat friendly like the other ones. You've got a dagger as opposed to a sword. Doesn't do very much damage. Probably better offloading that last save, to be honest. That one. Oh, they just block it directly. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing a thing about loads of places that used rubles were going to be automatically shut down to try and limit the economy of Russia. So it was just anything that used rubles, I think. So it might just be because of that, yeah. So Grivens or Grivens, are they the... Even though register a Ukrainian phone number. Yeah, it's probably just because of the currency. Probably just assumed it's Russian, therefore automatically ban it. Or, you know, shut it down, whatever.
I did see... Hello?
Harsh though, man. Gani's been in a situation where she's sort of had money, but she can't take it out because it's sort of locked behind wagering requirements. And it's been like, you know, 500 times wagering or 250 or something. And she's missed out on money. I think I've been in that situation once or twice. But I've never had, like, the whole thing shut down on me before. That's harsh. Harsh, dude. Well, maybe with a bit of luck you'll be able to, you know, karma will sort of pay off and you'll get a bigger win somewhere else, you know. Maybe on a sister site to that one or something. Or maybe not that one, but you know. I don't know if you might get some of the ones we get over here, possibly. Like Betway is, I think, most places in Europe. What's that other one? That's B2 Win. That's Europe. I don't think we get it here. I'm trying to think of all the ones that I know that do Dota. You see, is that where the bell is? Yeah, that's what we want.
Not very thief-like to make such a racket. I hope once is enough to drag the old priest out of his room. I better get out of here before someone starts wondering who rang the bell.
Northwest. Where does this go? Oh, back into the... Yeah. So I need to try and get to the High Priest Chambers. Okay. I think I need to be back where I was before now. Oh cool, congratulations on the first horse. It's a start. I think I need to be the other side anyway, don't I? Yeah, I do. Do you know what, this map's rubbish. Where's the stairs? Stairs. Yeah, you never know, you might have a good day today, win a few. That's not the locked door, is it? Oh, it is the locked fucking door. Right, this is the east side of that bit. Is that the priest? No. There's the priest. Cool. Shit, he's gonna come this way, isn't he? Fingers crossed. It'd be nice to have a win.
Brother, I have found wicked murder done.
Oh shit, they found that body because I didn't hide it before. Don't think I'll be able to...
Surrender to us at once. We tire of the search. Thou villain, show thyself.
I had hit it a little bit, but just not enough. So I think if we go this way, I can get to the priest's chambers.
Let's see what Gretus has been up to.
Secure the chalice in the factory. Stamped gear, as instructed. Another cans be made in the stamping machine. Oh right, so we've got to go to the factory, make a gear to open the mechanism, so that we can get this thing we need to pinch. I see. Got to do it sort of quickly as well, because that priest will probably be coming back soon. I'll turn the volume up so I can hear the footsteps. Is that a cat of nine tails then? I think it was, wasn't it? Right. Cool. So, yeah, I don't like this map as much as the map in the earlier games, because it doesn't actually show you where you are, and you can't write on it, I don't think. Maybe you can, but on previous maps I love the fact that you could write on the map and make notes. Oh yeah, hang on, is there a notes thing? No, there isn't. Right, so I can hear someone. Yep. So I'll dispatch of this guy once he turns around. Right, so let's go and dump the body over here somewhere. If that priest does come back, he might see the body. So we'll put it somewhere over there. Somebody sleeping in there. There are nice big maps in this game. Some lovely detail and such.
I can't find the coal. The furnace shall go out. Oh.
See, it looks like it was glowing, that one, but it wasn't. And it'll make loads of noise, so I'm going to have to throw it somewhere out the way. There you go, like that. Otherwise he'll wake up. Right, where is he?
They should well like to destroy it if they has but the means.
No, it's no use. I can't find the coal. The furnace shall go out. Oh.
And he's having nightmares about the furnace going out. That's handy. So yeah, this is barracks area, so the priest's room should be around here somewhere.
Art thou well? Yes.
doesn't come up here. Doesn't look like it. Let's so where's this priest's room then? That's a lift down. That's back this way. Map, barracks, so it's north of the barracks. Well, apparently it's too hard to predict the wind. Yeah. It is a lottery, isn't it, really? To be honest. I mean, at least with Dota you've got an idea of teams and stuff, maybe. And as you say, like certain drafts, you're like, oh, that draft's gonna win. You might know it or feel it. Thought that guy was gonna see me then.
By the thinkest thou to injure me, thou villain! Curse thine eyes!
Can't even kill him. Let's load that last save. Oh, this is where I'm up to. I thought I'd saved it after this. Guess not. So where was the other guard? Yeah, like generally you can have a good idea about the teams, like who's going to win which series or whatever. So it's a bit more consistent. It's a bit like betting on football. You know, you've got your sort of knowledge of the teams and how well they perform generalistically. But I suppose with horses and dogs and cars and whatever, you're all just betting on one of them to win, and it could be any of them, you know. Yeah, I thought I'd saved it here before, but obviously not. Never mind. Right, so there's a guy about to come up. Oh. Yeah, I use a couple of, when I put accumulators on and stuff, I always use prediction site to get a couple, because I don't follow any sport apart from Dota. So I use prediction sites to get an idea of the score line of a game, like can sort of cross-reference it with two other prediction sites and then just pick
Brother?
whichever one I think might win.
Is it thou?
Right. So them guys sorted. Oh, hang on, there's underside, isn't it? Some sort of tutor. No, it's because we don't follow football, Mum. So we don't know any. Like we know of teams and we know maybe some players and stuff, but we don't know necessarily who's going to win. Or like in this country, most people follow football, and if not football, they usually follow rugby or cricket or tennis. Typically. So a lot of people have got like a general sort of knowledge of teams and how, maybe not how well they perform, but whether they're usually winning their leagues or whether they're usually not winning, that sort of thing. Like round where me, Gani and Hamo are from, there's a local team from our town called Tranmere Rovers who aren't amazing, but they actually did alright recently. And then over the water in Liverpool, obviously there's Liverpool and Everton. Slightly further afield, Manchester. So there's lots of big teams, sort of, in a small sort of, relatively small area.
Didst I see or imagine I saw?
Yeah, football probably the biggest one, isn't it? Must be. I remember somebody once telling me, I think there's more amateur football clubs in England and Jamaica Brazil, than anywhere else in the world, supposedly. So I think it's like, yeah, it's like a national sport here almost. Wait, so we still haven't... Is that not a sign we can read? Barracks. So north of here, we still haven't been into the thing, have we? How the hell do you get north? Is this one of those maps where it's two halves? Let's go up here, try and figure this out. North of the barracks. What? Do you know if you can go that way? Is that way? North. It's this way. No, it's not though, is it? Oh. Is he gonna see a body? No.
Who has made that noise?
Oh, didn't even fucking see him.
By the builder! I have found
He's stuck in a weird loop, I think.
be no mercy for the murderer. Hey, that noise shall be thy undoing.
Hey penguins.
Thou hide from
I suppose it probably is. That's the front gate, isn't it? So we don't want to go that way. Thanks for popping in, dude. Hope you're having a nice day, whatever you're getting up to. Pretty sure this is the front gate, but I could be confused. It's happened before. Can I? Yeah, it is. So somehow I've missed the barracks. I'm not entirely sure how. I went that side last time, didn't we? Just put GTA DLCs. Oh, cool, man. Are they any good, like? I mean, what I'd read, they look pretty cool, like. How's the female protagonist working out? When people spitting their dummy out about having to play a girl or something, it seems a bit weird. I mean, look at Lara Croft or someone. There's lots of cool female game characters. I think this guy's stuck in like some sort of loop of detection and chasing. So let's just do that. Right. And what's that health potion? No. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? So we've been down there. That's the barracks sign, isn't it? So somewhere behind here, supposedly, but into the north, is the priest thing. I've been upstairs. Pretty sure I've been where I thought it was, and it wasn't there. It should be to the north, but we can't go north. Still barracks, that guy's sleeping. This is the toilets. The Lost and Damned was not bad at all. Just out the Bard of Gate only, it seems like cool, man. The whole Bonnie and Clyde joke. Yeah. Yeah, well I'm the same, man. I mean, to be honest, I was sort of like brought up by my mum with my two sisters, so like usually if there's an option of a game of picking a male or a female protagonist, I always pick the female. I don't know why. Like Left 4 Dead, I always pick Zoe. I don't know. Maybe I empathise more with females than males. Don't know. But it just seemed weird that loads of people were sort of upset about it. It was like, why would you be upset? If it makes the game more accessible to people, like to girls, for example, who want to play a female character, then that's a good thing, surely. More people play the game, you know. More people get to enjoy the developers' hard work. I don't know, man. It just seemed weird to me. Which way does this lead? This is back into the main chapel. Okay, fuck it, I'll go to the factory because I know that's where I haven't fully explored yet. Depends on the character. Yeah, I suppose. Is that climbable? Right, so that's the other side of that bell. No, it's not. Aha. Oh, factory. Yeah, I think being progressive is good, man. Yeah. Yeah, I totally see what you're saying, man. I mean, I think they do a lot of good character development, so I'm pretty sure. I mean, you know, GTA is known for its characters, isn't it? You know, I'm sure it'll be a good character, man. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I hope they're not just making doing like some sort of diversity quota. Do you know what I mean? So, let's put a female, you know, in there. I'm sure it'd be cool. Right, so I know where I'm going. Well, I don't, but I've got an idea of where I'm going. So we'll go back to the factory. There's still a guard here, isn't there, as well? remember how long ago it was I saved it, so I don't know how much is done and how much is undone. But yeah, we'll head back to the factory because we've got to make a cog anyway, so that we can open the security gate around the chalice. Should probably move his body, just to make life easier. And I'll open that thing as well again. Go the same way in. There we go. Right. So that's that open. We'll save that, because I'll end up messing it up again.
Stay here, all right? 'Twas an odd noise, but 'tis gone.
Oh shit. Did he see me?
Tis for nothing.
Hopefully it's shaded enough that he didn't. I think we might be alright. Not sure if he'll see this body. He shouldn't do.
Hold and show thyself.
That's not the right button to denotch an arrow. Different button.
I have let myself jump at naught.
That's right, mate. You have. Right. Let's put him over here as well. Save that. And finally do this bit. None may use the stamping machine. Okay. Tell you what, I'll just nip the loo. BRB, 1 sec. Right, so what was that new note? See, this interface could be better as well. Unstamp gears, factory storage. If he hears the bell, yeah, okay. So factory storage, which I'm guessing would be here. So if we just explore around, I'm sure we'll find. So we could head sort of south to begin with. There's lots of clanky metal surfaces. Oh yeah, that's the machine we need to use, isn't it? We need the gear first.
corpse fall!
Zombies. I can hear someone, but I can't see them. Got zombies in cages. Oh yeah, the sort of like little snippets of background information about the hag start to filter in. You hear all these little stories, like this thing is like a, you know, 6 years later, the body was mutilated, you know. It does note that there was a bent and aged woman seen nearby, and all this. It builds on the sort of story of the hag character throughout the game. And lots of little snippets of information about stories, like police reports and all that sort of stuff. It's cool, man. It's quite a good, what the hell was that? Is this the storage area? Yeah. Cool, so we can get a gear from here, or whatever it is, put it on that stamping machine, which opens the lock, the locked gate, and then we can steal the chalice, and then I'll make a rollie and maybe a brew, and then we'll crack on with the next one. Oh, is that on the stickers? I thought that, I was like, that's a weird sound effect for a book. What's going on there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there we go, unstamped gear. I could hear a guard then, I thought. Guess not. Right, so if we retrace our steps and go... Wait, no. Go this way. Past there. This is the machine, isn't it? So if we do that, that'll make loads of noise. I think it might draw the attention of the nearest guard. Oh, sparkly. Right, there we go. So now we can use this to open the security gate, which I think is up here. No, somewhere upstairs anyway. That's back to the storage area. What's this one? Transform regulator. I think there's a level later where we have to sabotage some of this stuff, but I could be mistaken. Maybe I'm getting confused. Oh yeah, there it is. So all we need to do is, how do we... Oh yeah, so the thing that we just made, the stamped gear, we put in there, which lowers this cage. What? Oh, is there a switch as well? Maybe there's a switch up here. What? Am I missing something obvious? Maybe there's a switch down here. There's nothing we can... Oh, yeah. God, I'm stupid. Right, so there we go. We can steal this extra bit of loot. We can pin that, because we don't want it.
The chalice.
That's what we want.
It's probably too much to hope for that no one misses it.
Objectives, that is everything. Yes, so just get back to the beginning of the level, and we're done. Don't know if going this way is probably a bad idea. I think it's the most direct route back. Soon find out, I suppose. That's the way out, isn't it?
I doth worry over much. Who doth make that noise?
Me doth make that noise. Right, so if we get back this way, this is the very start of the level again, I think. May as well go through the main doors because there's nobody. It's probably quicker, isn't it, just to pick them and go through. Right. So what I'll do, I'm not sure if we're going to get a cutscene for this or not. I might just get a bit of dialogue. Cutscenes are better. There we go. Right. I'll make a rolly and a brew.
Now that I have the chalice, I'm one
I'll
step
be.
closer to the books in the Keeper library. Those prophecies had better be worth the trouble. My little raid isn't going to endear me to the Hammers.
Yeah, Ganny's going to make a brew. It's good. So I can just make a roll and crack on. Yeah. It's a good game. I'm just a bit sort of overwhelmed from all the thief, I suppose, I've been doing in the past week or two. It's a lot of thief. I think I do prefer the first game the most. Just something about the way it feels. Or maybe it's because it's of the time. Perhaps. I don't know. I mean, this is a great game. It's got some, like that Shale Bridge Cradle, Return to the Cradle level. Some people would argue it's the scariest game experience they've ever had. I know some people who can't finish it. It's a great atmospheric level. And the one where you rob the bank in this is really good as well. Not the bank, the museum. The bank was in the previous game. Oh yeah, I can remember another part actually as well. There's in the very later parts of the game, there is a new type of enemy around the Hall of Statues bit. I remember that. That was quite scary, quite good. Yeah, some cool experiences in this game. And I think they tried or wanted, obviously to build on it and release a worthy sequel, but they ended up releasing Thief 2016, whatever it is, which is it's not a Thief game. It's like a console quick time thing, you know, more than anything. Rather disappointing. Right, so we're back in our little house, apartment thing. So now we've done we've stolen the Hammerite item, we now need to steal the Pagan item. What time are we on? 25 past. So yeah, so by the time I get to and do this, we'll probably might be getting there for this afternoon session. We'll see. Right then. Objectives. So we've got to go to South Quarter. Keep the rolls somewhere. South Quarter. Where am I? Stone Market. South Quarter. Yeah, this central hub area, every time you return to it, there'll be like water arrows in that fountain there, for example. Some things will continually respawn. It's not that one. Oh, it is that one. Not a real cutscene, just a little sort of cutscene filler thing. Oh, maybe it is. Trickster is no more.
The Keepers want me to steal an object from the Pagans called
It's a proper
the
cutscene.
Jacknall's Paw.
Very good.
It's a mummified hand. Charming. But then what should I expect from a strange cult of unpredictable primitives who worship the ancient trickster god? No one's heard much about the Pagans lately, but Artemis gave me a tip about this South Quarter neighborhood, and I've heard rumors of break-ins and howling in the night. This tunnel is going the right way. I can smell it. Vegetation and rot. Stealing from the Pagans is never easy or smart. They and their creatures don't have any love for me. When I'm done, the Keepers better come through on their part of the bargain. I don't like risking my neck for nothing. Severed hands don't pay rent.
Oh, I remember, yeah. Okay. What, did it not actually start the level? Oh, another cutscene? Crazy. Okay. Right.
I'm trying to listen. You know, something up ahead.
You mean like the silver nuggets you said was down here?
I said I heard there might be silver or gold in some mines, maybe around here. Yeah. But, I heard there might be something else, too.
Like what?
Like, maybe some strange people down here. Like maybe they don't want no visitors. Don't want anyone knowing they're here.
Oh, Taffet, Bird. You don't mean you brought us into pagan territory? Pagans? Taffet Cripes, I thought I smelled something off. Let's beat it. They find us here?
About that, we can't beat it. 'Cause we's lost.
but I'm open to suggestions. And, we should try to keep it down, okay? But we ought to send one of us up ahead. Make sure it's all clear. Well, I ain't going. No tiff-taffing way. We do eeny-meeny for it. Ready? Eeny, meeny, miny. No, never mind. I'll do it. You watch my back. Here I go. All this for some taff and silver nuggets you ain't even sure is here.
Good luck. I'm watching your back. Yell if you see any pagans. Or gold.
Did I hear... sound? Not sure.
Hey Gergerherder man, how you doing? Hope you're having a chilled Thursday. Afternoon, evening, you're ahead, aren't you? Time-wise. Good to see you again, dude. Thanks for coming by. It's nice, man. We've got a nice little group of people. It's cool. Still taffing about on Thief. Is it the weekend? It is weekend today. Oh, is it? Okay, cool. Well, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Oh. Couple of free arrows, that's good.
How is it done?
First, Diane, priestess of wood, give us enchantment and beset them minds.
Yes?
Then the man fools, thinker they be's acting of them own free will, does whatever we wants.
Ha! Stupid, weaksy man fools. And
Then, after the magics
there's one
wear
there
off,
as well.
the damage be's done, and if there be's a problem,
Larkspur seals them deal with more other persuasions.
yeah, or he be's just kills them.
What movers? Nothing too easy.
Yeah, I think they run round looking for another one. Or they'll... I think. I'm not sure. Oh, they're coming this
Sees
way,
me
aren't
as something over there.
they? I usually just knock them out and dump the bodies, to be honest.
Stool jumpings.
But yeah, I think you might be right.
Sounderer, I be's hearing you. If someone be slithered in there, then just slither on out again.
So yeah, the previous level I was at the Hammerite Cathedral, stealing an item called the Builder's Chalice, which is like one of their prized treasures or whatever. And basically, yeah, the keepers approached me, asked me to steal these things. One is a Hammerite item, which I've done. Now I'm on this level, which is stealing an item called the Jacknall's Paw, which is like a mummified paw from the pagans. So it's a good way to start the game, you know, pissing off the locals, different factions. Is that a letter? Yeah. Don't know if that guy is on a patrol or if he just stays there. Map of the sanctuary before sunbreak. It would be. So there's essentially a guy in the sewers who's got a map. I mean, I don't really need it, I suppose. But it might force you to do it in order to complete the level. This is sewers anyway, isn't it? Yeah. But there's also those crazy fucking things down here. The crazy root monster things. Like, there's nothing you can do. If they see you, you're dead. They'll just charge at you and kill you. You can drop mines down and stuff to kill them. It's quite effective. Definitely upstairs, aren't they? That way.
Flies.
Which way is she? So she comes this way, doesn't she, and then turns around somewhere. I think she walks to this somewhere there. Or maybe not.
Ah, Woodsy! He's not even a scratch.
What? Why didn't that knock her out? I guess because oh, did I not save it?
Ha! I'd be
What?
sniffed you
Did
out.
I not save it at all? Yeah, I did. I'm just going mad. You can't really engage in hand-to-hand combat in this. You can, but it's just not whatever. You can. It's easier to throw a flash bomb and run and stuff, but it's probably more frugal just to restart the thing. He's not going to move, is he? He's the other side of where I was before, I think. So let's go back around. Oh well.
Here's me that. Oh.
Right. Oh yeah, arrows.
How is it done?
First, Diane, priestess of wood. Give her enchantment and beset them minds.
Yes?
Then the man fools, thinker they be's acting of them own free will, does whatever we wants.
I was thinking I could probably just skip past
Stupid,
these.
weaksy man fools. And
Then, after the magics wear off, the
Gotta wait for them
damage
to
be's
finish the
done.
dialogue and then
if there be's a problem,
go their
Lux
separate ways.
seals them deal with more other persuasions.
yeah, or he be's just kills them.
Right, so save it there again. And so far today there's only been one instance of that bug where he sort of glides around. And I didn't have to restart. I was able to... it just corrected itself after a few seconds. Let's just do that. Put him over here somewhere. A shade. Or in the shadowy bit rather. Right. So we're going to have to go to the sewers anyway, aren't we? Yeah. Save that. Taking no chances and just saving it every couple of minutes because it's more frugal. Is this... Have we not got quick save, quick load buttons now? I don't know. Should have. Right, so we're back in this sewery bit. Not sure where the woman is.
Nothing. Over. No.
Where is she there?
I hears a nosy.
Shit, a noisy. It's too loud.
Yes, I know. Still hears he. Still hears he.
Here's he nothing. Imaginations-y. Tricksy false.
I guess those soundings were nothing.
Yes.
All bees clear.
All bees clear. I like the way the pagans talk.
Ah.
Right. Tell you what, just because of the wonderful things he does, we'll save it. Oh cool, got a mine so I can kill the crazy whatever it is, wood monster thing, that fucker. Vine beast, I don't know what they're called. I just know the Wellad. Where's this go? This bit. Oh, I still didn't get the map from the super person, did I? The ambience sort of background music in this game's cool as well. Sound design, like in all of them. I'm doing that fucking floating thing again, aren't I? Look. If you should be able to just cancel it out by crouching or something, you know. I wonder if I can run over something and it'll fix it. No. See, the annoying thing is, it typically happens when you don't want it to. Can you still knock people out when... No. And if I load the save, it throws him up in the air, so when he lands on the ground it makes loads of noise. And it's like, whoa, that fucks me up, do you know what I mean? So if I load that save now, he'll start like a foot in the air or 2 foot in the air and lands noisily. It's rather annoying. See? Did you hear that fucking noise? Oh wow, was the stream dropped? No, cool. Just when I reloaded. That's weird. Right. Apologies for that. A bit buggy, this game.
Lord protect us.
might just bypass all this, to be honest. Cool. I'll fall off there, because this game is a pain in the arse for climbing on stuff. I'll just get back down and do it on foot. Be easier.
Woodsy day, friend.
Put this body in this room, I think. Make life a bit easier, in case someone sees it. I mean, I know there's now an objective about the map, but I think I can just... Surely I can just go to the actual thing and get the... Yeah, because it's not an objective, it's just a note, isn't it? So I don't have to do it, it's just extra information. That monster dude just heard me. I think. Where's that fire arrow?
Bees? All right. I see you now. Get ready, I die, you. You run this. Bees?
There we go. So that's what we need to read to know the
Oh, can't see
Ritual for
anything.
Jack Knowles'
It's a ritual
paw thing. Looks
There
like
you
I'm on
bees.
the right track.
Oh, my eyes. Bees can't see.
right. Hopefully that's enough distance. Totally visible here. No. I thought it was visible then. Because this is the bit with the jackals paw now, you see. Where are the bottles? Oh, thanks for the follow, Deputy Dolly. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll check your channel out if you've got one after the stream. Right, so this is the bit, and there's a guy, whatever that thing is, patrolling. We have got our mine, so we could potentially while he's round there. I'm far too visible here, aren't I? I need to Let's hope he doesn't see me here. Okay. So yeah, we've put... Oh, I remember. We've done the water one. The rite that we need to do in order to unlock this Jackanal's Paw, which is sort of being caressed by the tree, is we need to fire a moss arrow. There's one conveniently there for us. Into this side. We need to fire a water arrow onto the other side, but we also need to put blood into the middle. So I've got to run back and find that guy I knocked out. Give him a stab, so he's bleeding. This guy. I don't know. Yeah, that'll do it. And then dump his body in the middle. And that should release the Jackanal's Paw. I think. But I'll wait for this beastie to move on. So your second horse is running now. Cool. Well, best of luck, love. Hopefully you win. So yeah, if I dump this body on this red bit, which is the bit that wants the blood. There we go. The Jackanal's Paw.
The Jackanal's Paw.
Run, horsey, run.
I guess he's not using it any longer.
He's not. Right. Let me just save that then. So we've done the main thing. We just need to get out and get some gold along the way. Oh, and a special loot item. So we'll do have a little explore and head back towards the beginning of the level, and we're done. Back to the hub, central hub area. Splish, splash, splish, splash. That was me doing sound effects. I'm a Foley artist. Not really. That'd be a fun job though. A Foley artist. You know, the people who do the sound effects in film and TV. A stressful job, but fun. Right, let me save it there and have a bit of my coffee. Still got half a rollie as well. I keep thinking the buttons are the ones from Thief, the binds, or the ones from Thief 1 and 2. Yeah, I was gonna say, someone's gonna see that, aren't they? Sometimes they relight the torches and stuff. Depends, if they've got a torch they'll relight it, obviously. If they've got the means to. So what does this woman patrol?
Freddy's having too many imaginings lately. Oh! And Woodsy.
Let's put you over here somewhere. Why did you make so much noise when I put you down? So yeah, we just got to get some loot, haven't we? Special loot item. That room I ran into before, foolishly, was I think where the pagan priestess is.
Thinks I saw it.
Nah, you didn't. I think that room might have a special loot item in.
All bees woodsy well.
Woodsy well. Hopefully there's not someone else around who's got to walk into this area, because that could be problematic. I read that as Shaman Woodlouse then. Said Shaman Woodbine or something. there. So there's someone upstairs, isn't there? So for now... Oh, I guess the person upstairs might see me, mightn't they? I am right next to a torch. So at least this level's done now. Just got to get a bit of extra loot and a special loot item. That is the bronze beetle. That counts as a special loot item. Oh, well, we've got 53% of it. So we're good to go now. I'll just grab anything else from around this area, and then it's a bit of a gamble this sometimes when you try and climb, because you don't know if you're going to end up doing that weird falling bug thing. Sometimes it works as intended, you know, flawlessly, and other times it's just terrible. And you think this was a published game? I know games are released with bugs, but that is a sort of game-breaking bug. If you could still do everything you could do, just albeit that you were floating around, it wouldn't be too bad, but you have to... And then the whole thing of having to reload it.
Not even them bloodvine or butterweed. Nice, easy. Do you thinkers me them hammerheads put curses on it? Shaman B's the only one with magics to fight the hammerheads. Or them priestess, Diane. Yes, but she be's busy with more important works.
Is he going to walk right towards
Bees,
me?
you noticed anything? Some stuff be's missing.
Oh, he's noticed the dagger's gone from there. I just pinched. Must have been like a jewel dagger or something. Let's put you over there. Right, objective. So we can just head back to the beginning now, can't we? And there's multiple routes you can take. So I may as well just keep heading this way and grab any extra loot along the way. I think it all leads up pretty much in a circular sort of path. Oh, they're just practice fighting, aren't they? Dueling or something. For a minute I thought they were fighting Hammerites in the background or something.
Takers no enemy for prisoners. Feeders them man fools to them earths.
So the pagans are preparing for war.
IB's ready.
IB's ready for them battle.
Did you win, yeah?
Attack with surprising. Strike with venoms.
Oh, special loot, another special loot item. Cool. Oh, you don't know. I thought because you were saying number one, you were like, it came number one. My horse came number one.
Likes this. Likes that.
Getting us all excited, can he? Getting all excited, thinking you've won it all. Projecting. Wishful thinking. Fair enough. There is something upstairs of interest in that bit, isn't there? But it doesn't matter, fuck it. We don't need like 80% loot, we're not an expert or anything. We'll just go as we are with whatever we've got. Yeah, we can get back this way, because this is the way we came, isn't it? This way. I think he's not sure. that was probably a mistake actually, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to hide her body anywhere.
Just some sounders. Where bees Clover? Supposed to be here. Why bees them light off? Not sure, but best be check.
Right, so where was that hole that we came through? Was it here? Yeah. Cool, so all we need to do is... Do we just get back to where we... I think we just get back to where we came from. And we should be good. I think he heard me. Which way did we come in? One of these, wasn't it? Yeah, you won. Cool, but it was play. Oh, okay, so you got less. But you still won, that's cool, so you won something. That's cool, man. Well done. A win's a win, I suppose, even if they change the odds on you, or, you know, whatever. Is there enough for another one? Is this not the end of the level now? Oh, there's loot there. Super dramatic music. There we go.
So this is the Jack Knowles Paw. The keepers will be happy, but I doubt the pagans will be as pleased. There are more of them in the city than anyone knew, and now their secret's out. I just hope that when they go hunting for their property, they don't come looking for me, too.
Good luck with your next one. So it should run some keeper cutscene now that we've got them, the items, I think. Logically. No, okay. Weird. Oh, we've got to deliver them to the keeper. Keeper Artemis, who features heavily in this game. There's a couple of names sort of feature. One called Keeper Katika is the young girl who is the interpreter of the runes, who's a central character. Keeper Artemis, which is who we're going to meet now, is also a major character. Hang on, which way are we going? Stone Market Plaza. Get a bit of extra money as well, because at some point there's a...
Take your time, look around.
No, not you. There's a shop I can buy wall climbing gloves from, which gives you the ability to sort of jump and attach to certain surfaces.
Didn't expect to see you.
Right. So we need to go to Stone Market Plaza. While I'm here.
Are we looking for anything special tonight, sir? Glad we could be of service. Thanks for shopping with us. We
Still
hope to
got
see you
loads of
again
stuff in
soon. Glad we could be of service.
Still pretty well equipped. But I think those climbing gloves are like 2,000, so I need to make sure I've got a good stash of money to do it. Water arrow. Right then, so Stone Market Plaza is where I was before, with the, I think it's a water fountain, isn't it? That's the way I came from. No. I'm getting confused now. Is this the way I came from?
Did I see? Better wake
This way I want to go, I think.
Back to work. Nothing. As usual.
Even officer.
Why is there so many people here? What are they doing? Well, I suppose as long as the
Watch your hands.
guard, the city watch guy doesn't see me, I should be alright. Right, so I think Stone Market, we're in Stone Market, pretty sure. I think it's the bit, if I go this way, I think it leads to the way I
You with
want
the
to go.
hood out of the way.
I thought that guy attacked you on sight. I always call him a pirate, because he's got a bandana on.
Uh-oh. Someone over there? Saw something.
Yeah, I think this is the right way to go. When you leave a hub area like that, like I've just done, and there's a guard on alert, I'm pretty sure when you come back in, they're still on alert, but I could be wrong. I'm in the right area. Hang on. If I click save, that'll tell me the name of the area, won't I? Stone Market proper, yeah. I think that's Plaza, Stone Market proper. What? Oh, I don't know. I'll walk around here and see if I can
Who has
find
made that noise?
where I'm meant to be going.
By the... What's this?
Still haven't been to the docks or anything yet either.
Say, there.
Not you. This one. Sell everything.
No, Garrett. It's something about
Free water arrow.
touch me again and I'll clean your clock.
Not the fucking way.
Not a bad-looking fella.
Old quarters still quarantined off.
Trickster with his venomous minions. What sound dost come? Who maketh that noise?
I've been the doctor, like you told me. And, spells. Oh boy. There, I saw that.
Ha! Ha! I have found
Why are you all chasing me? I'm just minding my own
Fate
business.
shall be swift.
Oh no, the
Thou canst not
Hammerites.
flee the builder.
Yeah, they'll attack me, won't they, on sight because I stole their poor.
Villain, cease thy flight.
But like everyone's
Tis a
following me.
knave dost try to hide there in the street.
What is fucking ridiculous. Thankfully they get a bit tired, so you get a chance to get a breather. Yeah, I was like, why is the Hammerite attacking me on, like, just because you see me? And I realised it's because I've just stolen the chalice, haven't I, in the previous level.
There is no escape for thee.
So he's after me, as will any pagans that see me, will automatically chase me as well. Now, because I just stole that Jackanal's paw thing. And yeah, coming back into this area now, leaving that guard on alert last time, he's still on alert when you come back in. So what I need to do, if I do that, I can just hide here for a minute until he goes back to his routine. So I think it must be this area that I need to be to get to the courtyard, somewhere northwest, isn't it? Is he gone now? No, he's still searching. Not sure which bit it is I'm meant to be in.
You've returned with the artifacts,
This
Garrett.
one.
Excellent. Follow me.
There you go. That's Keeper Artemis, isn't it? Oh yeah. So the guard that's usually here has just disappeared because it served this bit of the plot, I guess. It's the secret entrance to the Keeper compound, you see, it's just here below this window. Yeah.
Garrett.
What I'll do actually while I'm here, just because I've just remembered behind this is, I'm sure there's some gold or something down here. Yeah. There you go, random 200 loot. There we go. Right, probably get a Keeper cutscene that I was expecting before now. There we go.
The repetition of these three glyphs, here and here. Now is the Termanus Embolian.
The times unwritten, the
Urbanus
end of
Deo.
words.
And here, again the mark of the Fratelli
Brethren and
Traderum.
betrayer.
Yes, warnings. Terrible. Unvesagens
My hand falls useless to my side, doubly cursed in living death.
The prophecies are clear. There is much ahead to be wary of. Interpreter Kataka, your words are most useful to...
Clear as mud. Exactly what will happen, and what are we supposed to do about it? I'm still waiting to see a useful book.
We must first understand the unwritten times, if we are to prevent them.
First Keeper Orland demands immediate audience.
You've moved up in the world, Orland. Nice view.
Yes, I have. It's First Keeper Orland now, Garrett. Within these walls, you answer to me.
You called me here to remind me you're in charge? The job must not keep you very busy.
You inquired about books. Useful books.
That's right. You must have something in here worth reading.
You think you might shape events more skillfully? Read the signs more clearly? The prophecy...
Shape events? Interesting way to put it. I'm here now. Do you want my help or not?
Very well. This will admit you to certain areas of the library. Do not venture further. You will not ply your trade here, thief. If anything happens, you will be held accountable. Is this clear?
Perfectly. Perhaps you should translate for Kataka.
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now. Excuse me.
Has there been any progress, Elder Granger?
On which quest? The reacquisition of the Compendium of Reproach or of its glyph key?
Either. We will need both items in our hands if we wish to make any headway into our research concerning the coming Dark Age.
There would be considerably more progress if the teams were allowed to consult with
Well, if this guy thought the glyph key was in this sunken
She seeks
citadel,
the brethren
I don't see
and
why I shouldn't
betrayer,
go look
and
there.
our work must not be
Sounds
interrupted.
like it might be a
Then the answer to your
trip.
previous question is no.
What will it take to find them, then, do you think? The Council would like time to prepare for the prophecies that are contained within the compendium.
They have both been missing
Be
for so
careful.
long. But I am sure with all of us continuing to scour the library and the compound for passages that refer to them, we'll have the precise answer within a reasonable time period. Meanwhile, just in case, I have scribes searching for any book matching its physical description. A large golden slab, sealed with a glyph.
Garrett.
So, the Keepers are hoping to solve the Dark Age problem by finding this compendium and glyph key.
Both factions are
I'm pretty
very
good at
angry.
acquiring lost
However,
objects.
they are willing to overlook
Maybe I
your
can help.
recent crimes if you are willing to aid them by performing specific tasks. Until then, beware, for they will attack you on sight. A Hammerite named Inspector Drept wrote this missive for me to deliver to you. I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a similar note for you on the outskirts of the pagan territory in the docks. I have done what I can to aid you. Farewell, and good luck.
Cool, there we go. So, because we've pissed off the Hammerites and the Pagans, the Hammerites have asked that we do tasks for them. So if we kill these Rustmites, they'll sort of favour us slightly, so they won't attack us on sight. And likewise, the Pagans have asked us to shoot
Great.
moss
Hammers
arrows.
and Pagans are mad at me because of jobs I did for the Keepers. I better find out what they want and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me.
Yeah, that's later on, isn't it? So yeah, is there anything else? What else have we got to do in here? Oh, we get to the library, look for clues, and then speak to the keeper in the library. This is the library. Do we get a
Hello,
cutscene?
Garrett.
No.
Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph. You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all. Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open Keeper doors. Look for the glyph. Keeper Artemis also wishes to see you, I believe. Farewell.
Greetings, revered elder.
Right, so we've just got to look for a bit of information about the Dark Age, and then we can go and do the pagan thing, see what the note is. I think they want moss arrows shooting into certain areas. That's the Forbidden Library. I'm not sure if we need to go in there yet. Where does that lead? No. Dark Age. There you go, that should count.
I think I found something in my studies. A connection.
Go on.
Right, so... Why is that jump to the bottom? That's really bad. So we've done all that, we just need to... yeah... Sewers, docks, Inner Citadel, blah blah blah. Abysmal Gale. Okay.
On and speak up, Scribe. I can barely hear you.
So yeah, currently we've got this faction thing. If we click on it, we can see that both the Hammers and the Pagans are hostile towards me. And then as I do jobs for them, this hostility will become, well, less, is the word. Can't even speak. So we can go back out that way now, can't we? This level's done. Back to Hub World. Oh, well, there might actually be an exit from the Keeper compound that goes a different way. That might have been more useful. Maybe not, maybe I'm getting mistaken. Because we want to go to the docks now, don't we? So we need to go back to South Quarter, I think.
Excuse me.
Oh, and now that we can see the Keeper glyphs, there's a glyph here, isn't there? Yeah. And there's one of those rust mites. So there's a bonus little area. So yeah, if we kill this fella, makes an awful amount of noise. If we now go to faction, they're slightly less hostile. They're still hostile, but killed a rust mite. So it carries a little bit of favour with them. That guy's obviously... oh, he's not chasing me, okay. I'll just... this way, maybe. I think that's right, Stone Market, then South Quarter. Oh.
I am blinded.
Right, well, that wasn't a good time to spawn. Also come into the area, rather.
Right. While I'm in here, let me grab anything that's of use and figure out which way I'm meant to be going to the docks. That's the information that tells you about that gargoyle statue that I remembered before. That 200 loot I found. Don't need to go out there, that's just the veranda. Porch, not porch. Balcony, that's the word I was looking for. Right, so we need to get to the docks / sewers. So we want South Quarter. Go this way. Yeah, in this game, I'm not sure if there's a bit of dialogue that says, "Oh, you know, must have been rats" or whatever, as they famously do in the first 2 games. Yeah, we want to. Oh yeah, is that where we would have gone? But it's now closed off. Right.
I'll let someone else worry about this. Ain't nothing I
Fuck.
can do. I can't believe you did that. Who's that there? You in the alley.
I didn't do
Running,
that,
eh,
man.
Taffer? Well, I do like a good chase now and then. What's your hurry? Scared to fight?
Keep running this way until she gets tired.
Stop! Only cowards run away. Ain't no place to go, Taffer. What's your hurry? Scared to
Some
fight?
stuff in there while I'm in.
Hi, Garrett.
I know that's the buy-in one. Yeah, I assume that's like the Hammerites and the
Only cowards run away.
thingies. Do you know what? I'm bored of running from this one.
Ain't no place to go, Taffer.
I think I'm in the wrong area as well.
What's this?
Right.
Tis a
we both
knave.
there.
Does try.
There we go. If we do that, we go back here because I think I'm in the wrong area. I need to be going south. It seems a bit laggy. Oh shit! Sorry, Mum. I could really do with ideally upgrading my internet. I want to speak to them and see if they'll give us like a new, because we're out of contract now, you see. So I want to see if they'll let us start a contract like as a new customer. You know, with the yeah, this is the right way. With a sort of introductory bonus again. They often do if you threaten to leave. So you can get like double the speed for half the price for the first year. You're in a 2-year contract. Oh right, I left that body there, didn't I?
Oh, shut it, will ya?
So that guard is looking. I don't know why all these guys are just randomly here. But yeah, it's most likely my bandwidth. Oh, for God's sake. Back. Yeah.
What do we do if we find something?
Chasing me.
Maybe we should run.
It's yeah. I'm assuming it's more likely to be internet rather than computer, but knowing my computer, it could easily be my computer. Unfortunately, there's not really anything I can do, potentially, apart from restarting the stream or something like that. There we go, that way. It's probably laggy when there's loads of stuff happening, or...
The docks, the poor part of town.
Yeah.
Full of cramped tenements and surly residents. I wouldn't come here looking for a helping hand, but it's the right place to hire a few murderous thugs, or for those who are in the market for something rare and exotic. Precious imports from ships are stored here until they're moved to more wealthy districts. So the docks can be a good place to rob, as long as you keep an eye out for fishy characters. And, of course, the city watch. The quarantine still has the docks cut off from the other districts, but the Keeper door glyph got me past the gates.
I think it's about 16, 18 hours, something like that.
I'm in the right place to return the favor. If the Keepers are right,
Somewhere like
there's
that.
a dark age coming, then docks is where to start searching for it. It's about as dark as this city gets.
Yeah, I'll probably finish Tuesday, I imagine. Maybe. Right, let me save this. Alright. What are we doing first? Oh, I can buy those crazy wall gloves from the shop down here.
Who's that? Let me get a
Sell
look
all.
at you. You must be that fella Garrett.
And then
What be's that, you havers?
A lettering from Diane. I'd be sticking it up here so them thiever Garrett, he be's reading it.
Him? Be's I want to deading him, not leaves him letters.
Me too. But Diane says him could be of using to us. Her says no kill. Not yet.
Bees, you think him will read them letters?
Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Cuphead. I played it for about half an hour the other week. It was a lot of fun. Just to get when it was Hammer was round, and he was like, "Oh, I'd mentioned that I got hold of it," yeah, so I played a little bit. Fun.
Or slitherings? Not sure.
So yeah, that note on the wall is from the pagans to me.
What made me jumpers?
But if they see me, they'll attack me on sight. I thought, oh no, it's the other one, isn't it? It's the shop on the other side that sells the gloves. Oh right, one's gone, so I can easily, should be able to read that now.
Is that you, Cedar?
Just trying to read this fucking note. There we go. So, yeah. Cornerstones. Moss arrows on them. Oh yeah, and there's elemental cocoons. So we can fire moss arrows into them.
Me's sure Ibis hears soundings, but where's?
Ah, unlucky. So that thing there is like a cornerstone. So if I go over here, for example, over here, and get moss arrows. If I fire a moss arrow into this, and go to faction, that's an elemental cocoon, so it slightly improved my favour with them. I could do it a couple of times, and if I go to faction now, oh, they're still hostile, but a couple more, and I can just walk freely among them. Neutral, there we go. Let's, while I'm here, because I'll end up buying more in the shop anyway. We'll just do this. That'll do. Right, save that. So now these guys won't attack me on sight because they're sort of neutral towards me, but if they'd still attack me if they saw me doing anything. Like threatening or whatever. But as it is, they shouldn't. There's a little pagan section there that I think you need to go to later. Yeah, I'm not sure if I kill that, will it piss her off and then she'll attack me. I'll leave it for now. Go and get my gloves and then go to the Citadel thing, which is down the sewers in this area.
What's that? Hey, what? Did I just see something?
Oh my gosh!
I see you.
I just saw him on the street.
You've made your last mistake.
The store here in the docks is a great place to shop for
Greetings.
interesting
Thank you for
items.
shopping at the
I should
Undercurrent.
stop in.
Sam Swarthy, proprietor, at your service. I've been working on a motto, but it ain't done yet. So just get shopping. I'm sure you'll be pleased with your purchase. Any problems, then contact the manufacturer directly. Best to leave me out of it. Well,
Characters,
thank you,
dialogue's
yes.
funny, man.
Nice doing business with someone who don't
We've got
stink up the place.
loads. I don't think we need it for anything particularly. So I may as well max out on it. Oh, there's still some maxed out and everything. Oh, you can buy practice locks as well. So you can practice on them at home.
Hi there. Welcome to the Undercurrent.
Buy a load of
Let me
firearms.
know if I can help you find anything. And don't break nothing you can't pay for.
That'll do. Right, oh shit, that guy's still chasing me, isn't he?
There you are.
Right. Oh yeah, the tree.
That sure is a fine-looking
Sure would spruce up my place a bit. Too bad I can't bring it home.
Wouldn't want it in my place. Only reason it's here is because they think it could be dangerous. Thought I
Something
heard...
funny going on?
Oh, they're totally visible. Oh no, it's because that guard's running.
This is gonna take all night.
Well, that's interrupted their dialogue.
Nothing.
I keep calling them guards, they're not the Night Watch. He's still looking for me. Because he's running around with his sword out on alert. These two are like, oh, you know, investigate mode. He should go back to normal in a minute. Yeah, he's gone back to his normal routine now. So what's the score with this guy? Does that, I think that guy stays still. And then this guy keeps patrolling. I think.
Sounded... Who was that?
Don't know how visible I'll be down here. But while I'm here, I can kill one of these things. That would be dead loud, wouldn't it?
There! Heard it again! Lot of noise from someone who's trying to hide. That weren't the wind I heard, but it's gone now.
No worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by, Go Herder, man. You take it easy. Hope you have a nice rest of your day, or if it's weekend there now, then I hope you have a nice weekend. Thanks for popping in, man. I'll be here again tomorrow, same sort of time. If you wanna stop by again, you're always welcome, man. Right, so let's knock this guy out. It's probably gonna be easier. This metal edge is gonna be too noisy, I think. Let's see. Oh, 100 messages in chat. Cool. So yeah, that tree. I think it's like a pagan tree that the watch has stolen or something. Oh shit. So he saw me. Quicker just to run away. Oh. I think he got confused because he's over there now. That's a bit weird. Maybe his AI said I'd run that way or something. That's weird, isn't it? It's a bit odd. But yeah, I think we need to steal that tree and then plant it back somewhere, and the pagans are grateful for it. He's not going to stop running around for a while, is he?
That's some taffin trick, that is. Thought I heard something.
Thought that was a water arrow.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of, isn't it?
Sure are a lot of them. What? Zombies. Yeah, they came from that ship. Poor bastards. The Abysmal Gale.
And call me crazy, but they a bit more riled up than normal.
They're just a bit on the testy side, you know? Grumpy 'cause they're wet.
So we've got to do the Gale anyway. And we've got to do the Sunken Citadel, but
Zombies don't care.
I'll go back and do the Sunken Citadel bit first.
Did I hear something funny going on?
Just because it's sequential, I suppose. There's a guard here, isn't there? Oh, is there not? Yeah, it's down one of these. Sunken Citadel, this one. Oh, what's he doing? And I've got those gloves now as well, so I can attach to rock surfaces and climb, which is pretty cool. They're expensive, but they're worth it. You can get to all sorts of areas. Right. Oh, the Kershaw crown. This is that hidden race of
Looks like I've found the entrance to the sunken citadel Keeper Rafe talked about in his journal. According to him, the glyph key disappeared underground sometime too long ago to think about. Rafe also mentioned caverns swarming with strange creatures. Guess that's why the Keepers put a glyph lock on the entrance. It'd be nice to know what sort of creatures, but the Keepers have never been much for useful detail. Turns out not only did the glyph key disappear down here, but so did Rafe. The Keepers never sent anyone after him, but I don't expect he's still exploring the place. I don't have any good leads on where to look for the key, but I can start by looking for Rafe's remains.
Okay. So, we'll do this level and then stop till this evening probably. Right, so let's save this. So we've got to find the... I think the special loot is the crown, isn't it? Or maybe you find out information about it along the way. So yeah, okay. Fairly straightforward, objectively wise. These guys, these fish people are kind of crazy. They remind me of like a He-Man character or something from like an 80s kids cartoon. With their sort of fins on the side of their face. I don't know. They hurt a lot, I think. They're quite a good fighting. You can still knock them out, same as everything else. I think they might have slightly better hearing, possibly. That was walking around. Maybe they both follow the same path.
engulfing all darkness. It goes away.
I mean, he's just a fishman trying to live his little fishman life. And here's me coming down to steal stuff. A bit harsh, really, isn't it? Walking around, knocking them all out. Right, so that's that way. That's back where I started, isn't it? I think there's only the one path. Yeah, there is. To that bit. So if we go back this way, splish splash. Oh, the rat people.
Giant rats. Great.
Forgot about them. I think you can knock them out. Oh, no, I didn't want to click restart. That's foolish, wasn't it?
What's that? I follows your noises, stomps and feet.
So they've got really good hearing. Or it might be because of the tiles I was on. So maybe it's going to be easier just to kill these guys with arrows from a distance or something. Right, so he's gone. Funny the way he walks. We should be able to knock him out, hopefully. I was holding the creep button.
Something.
I'm just super noisy, I guess. I can't catch him. He stops though, doesn't he, here for a second? There we go. Oh. Yeah, the Kershaw crown. I remember there was a crown somewhere. It's like in a big throne room protected by the fish people. I think one of them is going to come up here and see this guy. Let's dump him somewhere. Am I floating again? No. Just felt like it. Wow, where's he going? Some sort of... something is happening. Oh right, the fishmen fighting the rat guys.
Wait, what is...
Yeah. It's 2 rats, 1 fish. That's quite handy in a way. So that was a noisemaker arrow I've just fired over there.
Not sticking around long enough to see these hatch.
So because they're all a bit busy over there, it should hopefully give me a bit of opportunity to get... This mouse is so annoying sometimes. I'm scrolling down, but it scrolls up. Down and then up. Oh right, they're just there, aren't they? Maybe a special loot item. Cool. So there's nothing else there. Let's so yeah, you definitely... I think they're upstairs, aren't they? I hope. Definitely don't seem to be able to creep up on those rat people with still running around, aren't they? Don't seem to be able to creep up on the rat people on tiles because they're too noisy. Alright, we can go up here, can't we? Nope, because he's doing his floaty thing. Oh, typical. He's doing that weird... I wonder if I go off the edge, will he reset? Earlier on, it did it. So this is the second time it's happened. But earlier on he did it. And it sort of stopped when he went over a certain section. I mean, I think you actually move a bit faster, possibly, than normal. So you could maybe... It's a bit weird that you can't play the game, it is game breaking. The camera is stuck to where... The problem is I'm going to have to save it, load the save so that it loads back and he's not mid-air. But when you do that, it throws him up in the air like a foot or two, so then he lands noisily. So if I load this one, which will probably make loads of noise and alert those rat people to me. That made loads of noise. Oh, there's people fighting over there as well, by the sound of it. Let's get out of that crazy vision. I wonder if we fire a noise arrow down there. Didn't really go where I wanted it to go. Should, well, you'd imagine, go towards where the noise was. Don't know why.
Just wait, I find you.
I'm surprised he didn't go towards the noisemaker arrow, to be honest. That's what I meant to do. Because there's so much carnage and stuff around, I'm not sure if they'll ever properly return to like a... Maybe they will, because he's running around and stuff. He's not just walking like normal. He's still like running around searching. Maybe what we can do is just kill him. maybe he didn't hear. He hasn't got his sword out, has he? No, I think he is looking. I'll go up here anyway. I've got a vague memory of this level. I remember the crown, like in a sort of old abandoned throne room that's all sort of decayed, and these sorts of stone pillars, you know. Again, lovely level design in this game. What's this way? They're making loads of noise. Oh, that just overlooks where I was before, doesn't it? That guy's still running around, man. Is that... Yeah, the rat guy. Get a new mouse at some point.
What's this sword? The other side of that. Two for the one who is missing. No concern. He was handsome.
There's two of them.
Lived in upside world. He spoke to me. There must be upside. This must be true. That's where did strangers come from? Do for brain fever you suffer from, just like him. Well, he is gone somewhere. Why not upside world? World is there. Not believed. This is world. Wishes make head sick. I talk no more.
Oh, that was a moss arrow. What an idiot. I thought I had water arrow equipped, but as it is, I just didn't need it anyway. That just leads back there. Okay. So, there's two guys in here. That water will be noisy to walk around. Oh, there's three. There's one out there as well. I think this leads to the crown bit.
What is? Count again.
I was slightly visible then. No, shit, is he coming to investigate?
Nothing. Count more nothing. Nothing.
I mean, you can just sort of go all gung-ho, you know, with arrows and stuff. So hopefully that guy should go downstairs now. No. I thought he was going to go down and I was going to go that way. No, he's going this way, isn't he?
Boxes to hold their insides. They build underneath to lay upon.
Put you there. When he keeps bending down, I think there's like a gem there, and he keeps checking it, so if you steal it, he notices, I think. I don't think I can sneak up on him, because he's in the water. I know, he comes out, doesn't he? He comes to the top.
Only
Here.
that noise. Nothing.
And then turns around, doesn't he? So I can probably get him when he goes downstairs, maybe. Let me save it. I think the water's going to make too much noise. He'll hear me on the water. And there's a guy on the other side, so I can't really just kill him with an arrow. Where's this guy gone? Well, let's do that. Maybe she saw the light go out. So she's gone to investigate. Possibly. That's the room with the crown in. So I see where I am. Still need to find the keeper glyph. We can't put them out. Too easy, wouldn't it? Right, okay, so I know we can go and do the crown bit now because we're here. Can we get past this guy? He just seems to be standing there statically. To just dump him around here. There are those noisy tiles. So there's two fish dudes. Kershocks, whatever they're called.
Counter for the time in the storm. All broken, all lost. Count 3 for the time in the darkness.
Oh yeah, I've got my gloves, haven't I? I made loads of noise then. I forgot I've got my gloves, I can just climb up and... As long as I can get to somewhere with an overhang. Where there isn't an overhang. But yeah, I've got gloves. Tell you what, while I'm here... Yeah, that's that crown I want. There we go. obviously they notice when the crown's gone and come looking for anyone. I think I've got time to. One way to do it. There's nowhere here I can climb up, is there? I'm sure I remember approaching this in previous playthroughs. Oh, I probably came through that bit up there and then went along the walls. I don't think I can climb these pillars. It's got to be a flat tiled wall surface, or brick surface, I should say. Right, so we've got the crown and we've got over 40% of the loot, so we just need to do the glyph part, find the glyph and get out. Cool. Yeah, we can't climb that. Let's head back the way I came. Doing that floaty thing again now. Can we still? Well, that fixed it. Or was it? So maybe you can fire an arrow and that'll reset it. I mean, you shouldn't have to. It shouldn't happen in the first place, but let me just save where we're up to, in case I die. I need to find the keeper glyph, and I think the keeper's body's around somewhere as well. The one that they sent down here. Pretty sure his corpse is somewhere. Nobody seemed to hear that, which seems a bit surprising, but okay. So yeah, we've got the crown. I'm not sure where the glyph is, to be honest, but I'm sure it will come to me. Or where the body is, the other keeper. Which bit's this? Oh right, that's the bit I came in previously overlooking. Is there any treasure over there? How do we zoom? No, don't know. I think it's just an alternate entry point. Yeah, I'll finish this level and make a roll and stuff, and go and do some chores, make some food and whatnot. Let's go back this way. Let's see if we can do this again. Does anyone hear it? Oh shit, that was a pagan though, wasn't it? Let me look at my faction. It's gonna say, so now they'll be slightly more hostile because of that. We'll leave them and go down here for now. Keeper glyph might be down here. That was the thing in the image, wasn't it? On the level, so maybe it's in that or something. What's up here? Yeah, it's in that library bit, I'm sure. Add memory. It's very noisy. Wait and fall low, I suppose. Yeah, I think the glyph's in this library place. Pretty sure. I'll just kill the fish dudes. Seems easier. So there's nothing else that side. Yeah. Is that the remains of the dude? I think it is. So that's me glyph there, isn't it? What's his head? We don't need that. His skull, rather. Okay, so we've got the glyph key. Got everything. It's time to get out again. Cool. What percentage loot did we go up to? 67. So we got more than we needed. Jobs are good. Right, we'll head back. Is there two ways into this? No, it's just the one, isn't it? Yeah, I think maybe it's the fire arrow I'm thinking of that's in that statue. Or maybe there's nothing. I feel certain that there's a fire arrow there. Ow! Just burned myself. It's clever. Yeah, this is do you want a rolly, do you? I'm guessing. Is it rolly time? Yeah, this I've just got to get back out again now on this level. That's all done. And then I'll stop and maybe make some dinner and stuff. Till this evening's session. So I've just got to get back to the beginning of the level, I think, where I started from. And because it's vaguely familiar, I should just be able to retrace the steps. So there's something shiny down there. Stuck on the body. Oh, I'm doing that weird floaty thing again, aren't I? Okay, I'll just float to the end of the level. I think it's slightly faster than walking anyway. It's weird though, isn't it? I don't know, because oh look. Ah, so you can get them to stop floating if you run into a wall that you can climb. That saves me reloading and stuff. Let's get out of this weird view. Yeah, that weird bug. I don't know, it's annoying. It's like it gets stuck in a falling animation position. Right, cool.
Well, I didn't make any new friends, but I found the glyph key that the keepers have been searching for. Plus, I picked up a little something extra for myself. Not really my style in hats, but the gold it's made of should be worth a fair bit. With the key, the keepers will be able to open their compendium after all. Wonder what it says. Something tells me it isn't entirely good news.
I imagine there's a keeper cutscene, so enjoy if there is. Or maybe it just loads us back in the library. Yeah, it loads us back in the library. Why didn't it put us back in the docks? That would have made more sense, wouldn't it? Okay. Right, I'll save it there. And I'll stop for this session. Go make some dinner, do some dishes, stuff like that. Yeah. Right. I've noticed as well the main menu doesn't come through on the stream for some reason. Oh, it does then. But when it loads the cutscenes, when I look at the stream, it just shows it doesn't show the loading screen. It's weird, because this bit's showing. Who knows? It's a mystery. Right, I'll stop there for this session. I'll be back in about 5 hours, so feel free to join if you want. Thanks for joining. See you all again soon. I'm gonna go make some food. Have a lovely rest of the day if I don't see you. Yeah, see you again soon. Thanks for joining. Stay safe. Bye.